Basically, I was on my trike, which is pearl hot rod yellow, and it's over 5 foot wide, and I was riding it on a Sunday on April 3rd, 2011, and a guy rear-ended me. The police said I was knocked 100 feet from the impact down the road. I felt like I was catapulted off of an aircraft carrier. The trike weighs about 1,200 pounds plus me on it, and they knocked us 75 or 100 feet from the impact down the road. Took hide off my hands and major dislocation in my left shoulder and messed up my thumb. And the guy didn't even come down to see me until he was loading me in the ambulance. But I had to have PT on my shoulder, then surgery on my shoulder, surgery on my thumb afterwards. After the accident, basically got correspondence from him, and what really said it for me was he had a handwritten note in there basically saying that he also rode motorcycles.
Well, I think the first thing that impressed me about him was how genuinely he seemed to care about Eddie. It wasn't just, let's talk about, a lawsuit right off the bat. It was really wanted to know Eddie's background, his story, the extent of the healing process. He also said, we're not going to do anything until you get better. Carl has some unique experience because he used to work for the insurance companies, and so he knows how they think, and so that is very helpful.
Yeah, that was another thing. I thought that that's a good avenue there, as far as he's worked for the insurance company, so he kind of knows how they operate.
Psychologically, this was very hard for Eddie because it brought, it kind of re-triggered some of his mental health issues with the war, and the PTSD got re-triggered. So there was a number of things that happened during these 4 years, and they were with us the whole time.
I mean, they were, as far as I'm concerned, they worked above and beyond, because actually even after the settlement, the final settlement, they had to continue working with it because the VA wanted some money, and they had to even turn around and fight to get that.
They just have a really class operation. I would highly recommend them.